Hi guys, it's Cliff again, and today I'm going to teach you how to do some home workouts, what I call high-rise workouts, because we live in a high-rise block and there's neighbors all around the left, right, top and bottom, and we don't want to make any noise. So as you know, now due to this virus thing, gyms are closed, everything is closed, and so we have to stay at home. And if you read the news, they're thinking about stopping people from doing exercises outside as well, which means that you need to stay at home to do everything. I am going to focus on muscle building exercises. So not those cardio things, because those are easy, like it's all over the internet. What I want to know is how can you still build muscle without weights, without equipment, without a gym, just at home. And if you are like me, if you go to the gym, you rely on all the gym equipment to do everything, so you don't have anything at home. So I have thought of some home exercises that you can try for yourself that require no equipment at all, and it does train muscles. It is quite strenuous. So I've divided the training into the different parts of the body. I divided into 8 parts. Okay, so you have the lower legs, you have the upper legs, you have the core, the chest, the back, the triceps, and the biceps. Oh, and of course the shoulders, very important. So you have your whole body covered, and I'll just teach you like 2 or 3 simple exercises for each one using the most classic moves possible. So let's go straight into it. We'll start with the legs. So I'll teach you leg exercises for all of them. So we'll go straight into the first classic one, which is the lunge. Yes? The lunge. So when you do a lunge, you always want to be sure that your knee doesn't go beyond the tips of your toe. And when you're in the lowest position, you are in all right angles, so everything is nice and straight. Because there's no weight, you can really focus on your form. So now you have the basic lunge. You can improvise and create different types of lunges from this. So you have your forward lunge. Yes, that's your forward lunge. Or you can have your backward lunge. Yes, they look like the same, but they train very different parts of the body. You can decide if you want to alternate like this, which is quite good for balance, because you have to keep switching your center of gravity. Or you can just focus on one part every single time before you start again. Next exercise will be squats. Yeah? So squats, stand straight, feet shoulder width apart, and start to lower yourself. Yes? Lower. All the way, as far as you can go. People say don't go too low, but I say just go as low as you want. You're using your body weight, so you know what's comfortable, what's not comfortable. Be sure not to injure yourself. You know better than I do. We know our bodies, we know how we feel. So go as low as you can, and up. Side view for you. Yeah? You can do this. You can do that. Whatever you fancy. Now let's do some abs, yeah? Glutes. You can do this one now. I don't know the names of all these exercises. See? I think it's a kickback, or donkey kick, or something like that. Make it a bit harder, you can raise your hands. Yes? Now with all these exercises, you must be really sure that you can feel your abs tightening. That's how you know that you're training the part. Yeah? And so with this basic movement, you can think of other shapes, forms, fire hydrant, to work your inner thigh. See, like a little dot peeing on the fire hydrant. Okay, now we go around, and this, yes? When you're in the up position, your whole body is nice and straight. You can make it harder, like this. Yeah? So with all these exercises, all about picking something really, really basic and improvising and creating your own workout out of them. It is important that you really push yourself and you feel your muscles tense up. That's when the growth happens. Because what you want is you want your muscles to tear. Okay, so I think that's legs. Next we'll move on to chest. Yes, let's do some chest. So maybe I need to take off my shirt so you can see what's happening a bit better. And anyway, later on in the exercise, you can see how the t-shirt itself is quite a good piece of equipment. Okay, so the first thing I thought that we could do is just to do an exercise without any equipment. So you just clench your fist together, yeah? And you squeeze. Can you feel? You squeeze. You squeeze. Because you're squeezing yourself, you can apply as much pressure as you want, and the weight is almost like a real, bench, because you're really squeezing and you're really pushing as hard as you can. So in other words, the stronger you are, the harder your weight will be. Okay? So with this, you can do variations. Low or high to work your upper chest or your mid chest. Squeeze and pull. Squeeze and pull. And then further for chest exercises, of course, there's the push-up, classic push-up. So with push-up, you need to know the basic push-up. Body straight, and then hands shoulder width apart. Is my body straight? Okay, and then your core tight, don't do that. Just tight core, and you lower yourself nice and straight. And up again. Nice and straight, and up again. Yes? Try not to do that, Try not to do that. Neck nice and long like a giraffe. Like that. Okay, so with your pull-up, you can have variations of the pull-up as well. Oh, sorry, push-up as well. So you can have like this is the pike push-up. This is good for shoulders as well as chest. I don't know if I'm doing it right. It's good to have a mirror if you have. Yeah. So it's like a inverted V position. Or dive bomber push-up. Or if you can, do some explosive push-ups, like clapping. Okay, so those are some push-up techniques for you. Now, the next thing you need to do, we can try is the chest, shoulders. Yes, let's do some shoulders. So that's when your t-shirt becomes handy. Now, this is a really good piece of equipment because, okay, you'll see. So for the first exercise I'll teach you is lateral raise, lateral raise. Classic shoulder exercise, but you don't have any dumbbells, you don't have any weights, you have nothing. You don't even have a rubber band. So I'm going to use my t-shirt and improvise some tension. So you just, with this hand, pull it this way, this hand, go the way you want it to go. Yes? So you can see, I'm really pushing my left shoulder. It's like a lateral raise. As I say, because you create your own force, you can make it as heavy or as light as you want. And there's really no limit to this. You can make it really, really, really heavy. And the best thing about this is that you also train the other hand while you do it. Oh yes. So I can feel my shoulders really tensing right now. That's quite good. Okay, so with this technique, you can do many, many things. Suddenly you open the Pandora box. You can do this. Normally, you need a cable machine to do something like this. But now, you can do it in the comfort of your own home without any heavy equipment. It's also good if you are on a holiday, in a hotel, you can do chest, shoulder exercises, any exercise. So that's shoulders. What other things are there? Oh yes, of course, further variations. So we did lateral raise, we can do front raises as well, Front raise. Let me do the other hand. This hand is tired. Just do front raise. So you can make it as hard as you want, or you can make it as easy as you want, you see? Really, really easy. But of course you don't want to do that. If you're training, you don't want to cheat yourself. You want to really push and do it properly. So you pull it down as hard as you can, and you pull it up as hard as you can. Yes, to create that kind of force that you want, that you can get in the gym. That's how you get nice, heavy weight using your own strength. And this is good because it matches all strength levels. Like I said, the stronger you are, the tougher it will be. The weaker you are, the lighter it will be. so it will grow with you. Okay, so now we've done shoulders. Yes, back. So classic back exercises, you do pulls and presses. Same thing with your t-shirt. Just hold one side. Yes, do that. See? Let me turn around so you can see. Can you see that? Yeah! So that's a nice back exercise. Okay, there are other back exercises that you can do on the floor. So this is called Superman, 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 like that. Yes. Woo. Oh, Aquaman, Aquaman. Like swimming on the floor. Oh, you're doing your glutes as well again. So like that. There are other videos on the internet to teach you how to do things properly. I'm just giving you ideas of what you can do, and I'm not a trainer by the way, so it's just like little ideas. Okay, now we're left with I've done shoulders, I've done back, chest, we're left with the arms. Yes, most important thing is the arms, yes. So if you want to do triceps, let's start with triceps. Same thing. Normally in the gym, you will have all these pull down things, right? And now you don't have it. So, t-shirt again. With one hand being your weight, the other hand pulling down to create that nice tricep push down. Yes! You feel the burn. Like I say, the harder you do it, the better it will be. You are your own limit. I can feel my triceps burning already. Yes. Same thing here. Normally you do that, yes, with your triceps. With a dumbbell. Same thing. Okay, like this. So it's not the same as the shoulder press, yeah? This is the shoulder press. This is the tricep pull down. You see? So this is not really heavy. I'm not putting a lot of pressure. We can make it really tight. Oh, yes. Okay. What else is there? So that's your triceps. Of course, you can do other things like dips. If you have a chair, yeah, just normal dips. Those are quite useful. Yeah. Another thing that is good for that is your push-ups. Yes, we can do push-ups. So, tricep push-ups will be the diamond push-ups, or something that's really close like this. This is really close to your body. So you focus the weight onto your triceps. Yeah. Or diamond. Yeah, okay. So try that. Finally, we have the biceps, my favorite part of the body. Yes. So, t-shirt again. Normally you do your bicep curls, right? Now, instead of doing this, the opposite, you pull upwards. Yes. Or, you don't need the t-shirt, you can use your hand. Yeah. I think for bicep, hand is better because you can really push without worrying about tearing your own t-shirt. You see? Because you only use your own strength, you can push as hard as you want. This is like, I think I'm doing something that's heavier than what I normally do in the gym anyway. Just make sure it's controlled. Do 10 reps, 12 reps, however many you can do. I'm tired because I pushed too hard. So you also must know not to push too hard because you don't want to overload yourself, right? Make sure you can do your 10 to 12 reps before you can do a 30-second rest, and then you do it again. Okay? You can do a hammer curl as well. So instead of doing this, you do this. So the hammer curl. Train a different part. Yes. Oh. You see, it's not easy. It's not as easy as it looks. It's not as easy as it sounds. Yes, there's no equipment, but you're really pushing yourself. So, and then, okay, so that's the home workout. I just did 2 reps of everything and I'm already exhausted. Imagine if you do it properly, and you should do it properly. So, you can create your own fitness program as you like. So I would say pick 1 or 2 body parts, do every single exercise that you can think of that I've taught you, do 10 to 12 reps each time, rest 30 seconds, do it again for 4 rounds, and then you move on to another exercise, and you do it again. In total, you should squeeze in about 400 reps, which will take you 40 minutes to do, and that's a full day's workout. It's as good as spending an hour in the gym to do proper weight training exercise. So here I am, quarantined in my house. For the next 3 weeks, I'll be doing this, and hopefully it works, and I'll show you the results later. If I don't get worse, I'll be very happy. Right? Okay, thank you. Oh yeah, if you like the video, don't forget to click like, and thanks for your time. Bye bye.